Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of You Don't Know Jack. Let us start now.
Okay, go for Helen.
Yeah, can we lose the foie gras and the craft services table and start getting a hunk of a good old American cheese?
You got it. Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the big show. I need to do a sound check. Nate.
Yeah.
Sound check, please.
Check 1. 2. Testing 1, 2.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
One today.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
I am Rydo.
Sound effects. I need to know if spooges are in place.
We got your... Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
Let's do 21.
Okay, got it.
30 seconds. No.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B as in better luck next time.
Okay.
Jump, you want it twice as fast?
Yes, twice.
Look, I need a PA here right now, on the double.
20 seconds. Hey, we got 20. All right, question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer. You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
Okay, you got a show here. Let's make it happen. Okay. All right, let's get rid of the desktop. All right, and go to black. Stand by. Post stand by. Okay, I need your attention. Let's go.
Call me. They're throbbing.
Call 976-WART. $10 per minute.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, alright! Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. You're playing solo for this show? Alright, let's do it. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
I think we may have seen question number 2. We're gonna go with a random question here.
What do you say we pick
each
this
category.
one?
Get ready for some fun.
So we hear the responses. But I think
Here's
we
the
may
category.
have just seen the first
Dodgeball in the
repeat.
19th century. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. In Dodgeball, an opposing player is out when you hit him or her with the ball. Up until 1845, in which of these games were you allowed to eliminate an opposing player by hitting him with a ball? Bowling, football, baseball, or squash?
I'm gonna go with squash.
Squash? I don't know anyone that plays squash, but I've definitely heard of guys that play with their zucchini. In case you're curious about the correct answer, that's right, you could bean the runner and he'd be out. Personally, I think that's a rule that should be brought back to baseball. It would definitely liven up the game.
That was my second guess.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with Mr. Science and alcohol consumption.
Next up, Mr. Science and alcohol consumption. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, imagine this, and maybe this won't take that much imagination for you. You wake up one day on the side of a highway hungover from a long night of partying. As a blinding headache pounds in your head, you notice that as people honk at you, the horns sound higher pitched as they approach you and lower pitched as they move away. What is this an example of? Bernoulli's law, the Doppler effect, the rhythm method, or delirium tremens?
That would be the Doppler effect.
You remember it from Science 101. The Doppler effect. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Hello, my name is Hannibal.
Ooh-wee. It's question number 3.
The name in this category is... Hello, my name is Hannibal, and this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Of the following, whom would not answer to the name Hannibal? That guy who crossed the Alps, Genie's Master Genie, the creepy guy in Silence of the Lambs, or the Colonel on A-Team?
Genie's Master Genie, I guess?
Genie's Master Genie, whose name is Haji.
That
I
was
heard
a
he used to
total
really
guess.
hit the bottle. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do Blossom and Biochemistry.
4.
The category is Blossom and Biochemistry. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. On a very special blossom, Joey accidentally ingests 1,000 milligrams of ascorbic acid. The result would most likely be convulsions, numbness in his extremities, slow painful death, or increased immunity to colds.
Ascorbic acid is vitamin C.
Increased immunity. Thank God it was only vitamin C. Joey will be fine. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's go royalty and spreads for bread.
Question 5.
This one's gonna be royalty and spreads for breads. The amount on the table is $3,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Who would be most likely to eat royal jelly? Queen Elizabeth I, the rock group Queen, Queen Bee Larva, or Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland?
Queen bee larva?
Way to be. Royal jelly's the stuff that makes little queen bee larvae grow up to be big queen bees. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's do 1-900 category.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. 1-900 CATEGRY. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If you were calling a phone sex line with the number 976-SEKS, what would be the last 4 digits you'd be dialing? 3862-623-10, 7357, or 8451?
It's gotta be 7357. That's the only one that makes any sense.
So can we assume you've called a sex line before?
Come on, in 2016?
Okay, pick a category.
No. Let's go with famous songs and dangerous leap.
Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
It's time for a ticklish past go.
Gibberish question.
This gibberish questions category is famous songs and dangerous leaps. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Ready? Here we go. What song title does this rhyme with? Glove Phil, Leap Puss, Lou Heather. Watch out, this punctuation might be tricky.
Love will keep us together.
Okay, let's see if you know it. Type in your answer and hit return.
Love will keep us together.
Love will keep us together. Of course, that was in the 70s when the divorce rate was below 50%. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's go with inanimate objects and unpaid labor.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
The category behind this question is inanimate objects and unpaid labor. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Now, if you could bring statues to life for the purpose of helping you carry groceries, which statue would be an anatomically poor choice as a helper? Rodin's The Thinker, Michelangelo's David, Venus de Milo, or the Lincoln statue in the Lincoln Memorial?
Venus de Milo doesn't have arms.
Venus de Milo. Hey Venus, can you give me a hand here? Damn it, Venus, that's another dozen eggs down the drain. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Aren't you too sickening to be a doctor?
Whoa, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category. Aren't you too sickening to be a doctor? And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, as Doogie Howser MD and his pal Vinny sort their laundry, an argument breaks out about the proper way to fold pocket t-shirts. Vinny says Doogie's too anal recessive. Doogie suggests he means anal retentive. They fight over which is correct, recessive or retentive. This is an example of what? A Tiffany, a potty, a logomachy, or a settee?
Let's see. I would say a SETI, but I have no clue. Let's guess.
Here's what you should have guessed. A logomachy. It's a dispute over the usage of words. For example, is Doogie a wiener or a weenie? How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's go with seasick thoughts.
The category is seasick thoughts. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. There's evidence that during his third voyage, Christopher Columbus began to doubt that the Earth was actually spherical. Instead, he made a note in his log comparing its shape to what? A piece of poo, a lime, a woman's breast, or a collie's head?
Maybe a collie's head.
The evidence indicates that Columbus said it looked like a big boob. Actually, he said it was pear-shaped with a nipple rising up on one side like a woman's breast. Is anyone else turned on right now? We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. Okay,
We'll take a random
category.
choice here. Who would I want? I guess I'd go with Juicy Dogs.
Sorry, Speed Racer.
And now, 11.
Here's the category. Goober gets pressed. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If Goober Pyle wanted to give up his job at Wally's filling station to pursue a career as a journalist covering military action overseas, what other famous Pyle might he emulate? Gomer Pyle, Jim Pyle, Hemroy Pyle, or Ernie Pyle?
I believe Gomer Pyle.
Oh, golly! That's a stupid answer. Should have picked this. Ernie Pyle, a World War II journalist famous for filing reports from the front lines. He was either really brave or a real idiot. How about it? Hit me with the category.
And you thought nuns were tough.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
The name of this category is, and you thought nuns were tough. You're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth 6,000 bucks. Man, I'll tell you, those first century saints were something else. The patron saint of dentists, St. Lambert, punished himself by sitting overnight in the snow for breaking the monastic order of silence. How did he break the rule? He sneezed, he hiccuped, he cracked his knuckles, or he broke wind.
I think I'd go with sneeze.
Well, your performance is definitely something to sneeze at. And let's see the correct answer. Bless me, Father, for I have tooted your penance, my son. 5 Hail Marys and a good dose of Beano. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
31 different flavors. Ice cream question.
Next up, 30 wonderful flavors. 6,000 bucks is riding on this one. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. Imagine if Baskin-Robbins announced 6 new flavors called Up, Down, Strange, Charmed, Top, and Bottom. In whose honor could you assume the ice cream was named? Quarks, Prepositions, Snow White's Dwarfs, or Stars?
I'm gonna go with Quark.
Quarks. They come in flavors, like ice cream. What? You telling me your physics teacher didn't teach you about quarks using a frozen dessert analogy? How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's go with your tush and shrubbery.
Uh-oh. West Truck licks 9 more.
Once again, it's time for a
That one was obvious.
no-scope.
Gibberish question.
The category for this gibberish question? Your tush and shrubbery. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, get yourself ready. Here comes the puzzle. What does this rhyme with? Hear me go pound the pole. Very tush.
Merry-go-round
Here's your first hint. It's a kid's song.
go around the...
It's a kid's song where they're going round in circles.
Something about the rosemary bush?
Last clue, they got weasels popping up on them. Come on, can't weasel your way out of this one.
I don't remember it.
Oh my god, you didn't get this? Singers!
Here we go, pound the pole, very tush. The monkey is illegal.
Here we go around the mulberry bush.
Now listen, don't be embarrassed or anything. You probably only heard that song about 8 billion times.
I did. Many decades ago.
Pick a category.
So it's a little morbid.
Here's question 15.
I'm too
The
old.
category behind this question
problem
is,
for some of
so
these
it's a
questions.
little morbid. This question's going to be
I'm
worth
too young for a lot of these
$2,001
questions,
bills.
too.
All right, whether they smoke or not, camels have an average lifespan of 25 years. If the following characters were real animals and they were all born at the same time as Joe Camel, who would be the most likely to live long enough to attend Joe's funeral? Bullwinkle J. Moose, Dumbo the Elephant, Mickey Mouse, or Pluto?
I'll go with the elephant.
Dumbo. Elephants have an average 60-year lifespan. Gee, I hope Dumbo has a black suit. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Fun things to stick in a blender.
Question number 16.
And I like it too.
The category, fun things to stick in a blender. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen, here we go. Well, you finally received the juicy machine you ordered from a TV infomercial. Now it's time to have some fun. Of the following things, which would yield the most juice? A head of iceberg lettuce, an adult human brain, a 28-ounce jar of peanut butter, or 5 guppies?
I think we'll go with the brain.
A human brain. That's right, an average adult brain weighs in at 46 ounces and is 80% water.
Could I offer anyone a gray matter cocktail?
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's go with my up, my down, my pride, and joy.
Chicky Jack is gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. My up, my down, my pride, and joy. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Which 70s TV character is often called Mr. Eddie's father? Tom Corbett, Ted Baxter, Wilbur Post, or Herman Munster?
I have no idea. Let's see. Like, I have no even reason to guess here. I'm so out of the loop.
Too bad you didn't pick this. Tom Corbett from the TV show The Courtship of Eddie's Father. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Not just any cockle-doo.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
This one's gonna be not just any cockle-doo. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, imagine the part plant, part scientist creature known as Swamp Thing finally gets married. On his honeymoon, Swamp Thing's new bride has second thoughts and tells him, "Get out and take your stupid woodcock with you." To what is she referring? A 16th century marital aid, a device used for making wagon wheels, a relative of the American woodchuck, or a small bird that lives in damp woods and bogs?
I'm gonna go with the bird.
The woodcock is a member of the sandpiper family. Of course, maybe Mrs. Swamp Thing wouldn't have been so fast to throw him out if she'd waited to see his woodpecker. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do cartoons and fancy weddings.
Next up, cartoons and fancy weddings. Hello, this one's gonna be worth $6,000. All right, the word nay means by birth, or in more colloquial terms, formerly known as. Now, if each of the following cartoon characters sent out wedding announcements, which of these would be incorrect? Donald Duck nay Quacky, Mickey Mouse nay Mortimer Mouse, Goofy nay Dippy Dog, or Pluto nay Rover?
I'm gonna go with Mickey Mouse because that wasn't his old name.
Nope. Mickey Mouse's original name was Mortimer Mouse.
Really?
Oh man, that imitation sucked.
Oh wow.
Now the correct answer is Donald Duck has always been known as Donald. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do Ralph Kramden for president.
Question number 20.
The category is Ralph Kramden for president. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. After years as a lowly bus driver, Ralph Kramden becomes Secretary of Transportation. How many people have to die before Ralph becomes president? 2, 5, 13, or 15?
Okay, so this shouldn't have changed. So I'm gonna go with 5.
5? No, that's the Secretary of the Treasury, and how ironic. The person that literally makes money is about to take yours. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. 13 government officials have to die for the Secretary of Transportation to become president. Naturally, Ralph's first act would be to get the space program moving again and send someone to the moon. and hit me with the category.
Got a date? Jack attack.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. 2,000 bucks if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And careful, cause not all matches are equal. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Got a date? Alright, remember that clue. Get those synapses fired up and let's see if you've got what it takes.
US Bicentennial, okay. 1976. I bet all of these are gonna end up being numbers. 30 AD, 44 BC, 1492. Independence Day, let's see. 1783. This is kind of easy, actually. As long as they don't throw multiple numbers at us, we're fine. Norman Conquest 1066, apparently. The Man on the Moon. Let's see. 1969. 1789. This is really easy. Really easy. Up one.
You were definitely jamming on that Jack attack! Let's find out how it helped your score! That's the game!
Alright.
Player, after a performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, cause you don't know Jack.
So, that's another recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be the blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.
Adios, pendejo.
Oh, Doug, I'm having a really bad day.
Well, turn that frown upside down. Have one of these.
What is it?
It's a package of Cyberlicious fruit snacks. It has all the computer equipment you'll ever need shrunken into bite-sized fruit goodness. Go ahead, try one.
Well, all right, if you say so. Wow, that's incredible. I just had a fruity modem, and I feel like I have 28,000 baud taste buds.
Hey, that's nothing. Try the Fruity System folder.
Holy startup drive. I think I'm cured.
I'm telling you, with Cyberlicious fruit snacks, you can turn screensavers into lifesavers.
Ah, women, they're everywhere. You'd like to approach them, talk to them, even ask them out on a date, but you just don't know how, until now. Hello, I am Ira Pudlis, author of the best-selling book, How to Talk to Women, and I'd like to share my secrets with you. I'm offering a 3-day seminar where you'll learn how to be the man they want you to be.
The rebel without a cause.
Hold on tight, baby. We're busting out of this hellhole.
The rebel with a cause.
Let's say I pick you up, we'll grab some tofu burgers, and check out the pro-choice rally. I hear they're reading from our mothers ourselves.
The professor.
Diana, Greek for goddess of the hunt, huh? I love your necklace. It's an isosceles triangle, see? It has 2 straight sides of equal length and 2 angles of equal size.
The nutty professor.
Lady.
The boy in the hood.
Yo, sister, you rock my world. You porch my swing. You lift my crane. You fold my sheets. You make my lunch. You lick my stamp. It's that easy. Call now and you'll learn how to be the hungry jack, the cuddly bear, the sports king, the buccaneer, and Goldfinger. Why be yourself when you can be someone else?
When you want the best, but don't want to spend the most, come on down to the organ bin. Excessive smoking and drinking got you down? Not a problem. Liver crawling with billions of deadly microbes? Don't worry about it. We got livers, we got kidneys, we got lungs, we got hearts, corneas, we even got a pancreas. Hey, they said it couldn't be done, but we did it. Want a baboon heart? We got them. Cross-species transplants, llamas, baboons, pigs, great buys on bovine heart valves. Hey, we give you the atria and the ventricles. If you come today, we'll throw in a free supply of immunosuppressants with each organ. So head on out to the organ bin. Have a heart.